Hi there. Would you like to level up your head drawing abilities? Well, I did, and so this is what I did. There's a challenge. It's Ahmed Nouri's Draw 100 Heads challenge. It's from about 4 years ago, and I kind of stumbled across it on another video, and I decided I'd give it a try. I just finished it just now, so this is day 1. This was 10 days ago. So let me explain the challenge first. It's to draw 10 heads a day for 10 days. I mean, I guess you could jump ahead, but I think it's a good idea to just stick to the schedule because you don't know how long it takes for you to assimilate that information. So I want to go over my heads, and the idea is not really to compare the, any of the heads, but you should compare like your first 10 to your last 10 and see if you've improved any. This is my very first one, and you might recognize some of these. That's from Odalisque. And then this was a lady, I guess. And there's another lady, and then I got this from a portrait. 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I put pen in there. 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. I'm starting to learn something here about chins. 13, 14. Did some guys too. 15, 16. I think I've actually improved by the time I got to 16. 17. 18. Hang on. I actually went back to try and save space. 19 is right here. This is 19. This one's 20. This lady is 21, 22, 23, 24. I've changed up my strategy for drawing, and you can see that I've kind of balled out this chin area, and that's what I'm using to kind of judge things at this point, like to judge distances. 24. See if I can find 25. 25 is down here at the bottom, which means 26. Where did I put 26? I'll have to. 26. 27. Where's my number 28? 28. Down here at the bottom. $29 up at the top. I think this one came out okay. 30. I know I had 30 over here somewhere. Oh, 30 is this one in the corner. You may not see much improvement yet. Hold on. But then some interesting things. Okay, 31. Not a strong start. Look at a guy face. 32. Some of these were sculptures, and they were actually already deliberately somewhat distorted. 33. 34. And then I was quite happy with this guy, 35. Alright. Hopefully we stay in order at this point. 36. 37, 38, 39, 40. I think I did go back some. Oh, here we go. 41, 42. I think I got the proportions wrong on her. 43. Do we get any better? That's the question. Alright, here we go. More sculptures. 44, 45. I think that one's okay. 46. 47. I actually think she's okay. 48. Still got problems. 49. Now, I should point out, I'm doing these at a slightly small size. I'm looking for number 50. Number 50, not very good. Did a lot of these at work. This is my work sketchbook. I'm going to do the whole work walkthrough on another video. I've still got a couple of pages to go. Alright, so there's 57. So I'm looking for 51. Okay, here we go. 51, 52. There's the penguin. 53. Something's starting to happen for me at this point. 54. 55. 56. I've got a whole new technique that I figured out at this point where I'm using the softer pencil to kind of rough it in and the mechanical pencil for the details. There is a 57 in here. There she is. Not a great 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. Does Peter get any better? 62. 63. I think 63 was okay. 64 I think is okay. I'm doing different poses now. I'm at a full profile. 65. I'd be very happy to have this level of drawing in a comic. 66. 67. You may not think this looks good, but this particular portrait looked just like this one, I think. 68. 69. I'm quite proud of this one. 70. I feel like we're starting to get somewhere. Now at this point I was just off to the races, so I tried a couple of other... I'm like trying new things. There's 71. Obvious Frankenstein here. Can I get it in focus? 72. Trying all kinds of different hairstyles. I'm really bad at hairstyles, so this was kind of another opportunity to try things out. 73. 74. 75. And I think if it captures, if I can get it into focus, this looks pretty good. 76. 77. 78. I really like this one for whatever reason. 79. 80. I don't know if you can see that. 81. 82. It's just a couple of nights ago. 83. Now obviously they're not all perfect, but 84. I'm starting to feel good about where I'm going with it. 85. 86. 87, 88. Now you can see that 89, 80. I know this one looks crazy, but the dude really did look like that with this crazy sideways stuff with the mustache. All right, this was tonight. 91, 92, 93, 94. Come on now, get into focus. 95. 96, not great, but okay. 97. I actually quite like her. 98, not great, but that's okay. We're still, we're getting more good than bad at this point. 99 and 100. So that was my 100 heads challenge. I highly recommend this exercise. It'll take you 10 days, and the point is not to do hugely finished drawings. Otherwise, you'll never get to 10 per day, and you'll wear yourself out. Fitting 4 per page, and this is a fairly small book. I don't know if you can see how the size of this book is. Pretty small. Is it A5 size? This is an A5. It's about A5 size. Or is that A4? I can't remember the names. This is the size of a pen compared to the book, so it's pretty small. You can learn a lot through things like repetition, and it really doesn't take too much. I was only spending about 30 minutes a day to draw 10, so I was only like 3 minutes per head. Like, I saw some people doing the challenge and they were going 10 or 15 minutes on each head, and which I think is probably too much, and I think you could burn yourself out. I was only doing it when it was fun. I found the pictures to draw from on Pinterest. A lot of people modeling jewelry, for example, or whatever, but you can also search for Draw 100 Heads Challenge or Meds 100 Heads, I think is the other one, and there are some boards that have been set up with actually even numbered portraits for you to try out, but you don't have to do the ones they have. You can do whatever you can find. And what I also found out is once you found one portrait, if you clicked on that one, they would try and find similar images, and a portrait is something that the computer can figure out, so it would find you a bunch of portraits to draw. All right. Thanks very much. There will be a walkthrough of the whole sketchbook in a couple of days, because I only have, maybe even tomorrow, because look, I only have 1-2 pages left to go. And I've already done the 100 heads. I've gone through each one. For the rest of this sketchbook walkthrough, when I do it, this is the Obscura book. It will only be, I won't even cover I'll show them, but I'll just we'll flip through them pretty quickly. All right, talk to you later.